Hello everyone. I feel like I've got a pretty good spot. Everyone's taken a break, they've had some lunch, and we're about to get cracking with the second half of the session. So in the next 7 minutes, my job's to kind of talk to you a little bit about what we've been doing at Reward Gateway. And what we're going to be talking about is employee engagement technology. I feel quite lucky as well that we've had the whole morning where we've been listening to some thinkers talking about what innovation in Reward looks like, what we should be looking for, what we should expect. And hopefully it should tie in really, really nicely into what I'm going to talk about today. So employee engagement is a hot topic. We are investing more and more in the things that we can do to move the needle on employee engagement, whether we are focusing purely on benefits, whether we're talking about recognition and values. Employee engagement is on the agenda of many of us here in this room. But what we're finding is that organizations are building out the tools that they have at their disposal that they're delivering out to their staff. But what we really need to be thinking about, and it's been talked about throughout today, is we need to be thinking about your employees, and we need to be thinking about them as the customer. Because whatever relationships you have with all of these different suppliers, there is only one you, and when we think about what that means for an employee, any time that we are sending them to all of these different places, we are losing your people along the way. So really what we've seen over the last couple of years is that we've been seeing that technology can help with this. We can see that the effectiveness of bringing all of these things into a single space, and I'm sure many of you have been doing it for a long time, even if we were to take purely employee benefits, where bringing your benefits into a single platform where people can go in and make their choices is a much more effective way of delivering your benefit program. But obviously engagement is much wider than that, and you need other areas that you might need support with. So today I want to talk you through maybe how people have done it from a logistics business and how they've used technology to increase engagement with their benefits, or how a global finance business, by introducing an engagement platform focused on recognition, had 500 instances of recognition within the first day of launch. But it's kind of an innovation day. You want to see something special and something new. So what I want to use is our very own engagement platform. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes of Reward Gateway's engagement system, what it does, how it operates, and hopefully that will bring to life what this could do for you. So we've talked, and many people have been talking about user experience, and this is so important for your employees, and we believe that as well, because when we think about benefits, reward, or engagement, your people don't have to use these things. We've got to make them want to, and personalization and relevance is so important. So being able for us to build a platform which gives you the control to link in all of your different systems, so that suddenly we've got one place that we're directing your employees to. So what that is enabling us to do is for you guys to control your communications that are going out to your staff, control the things that you can talk to your employees about at any period of time, and not just relying on one point of failure. So you can see that our platform is spread across employee communications, it's spread across employee benefits, it's including recognition. But one of the things is for us, as an organization that's grown from 100 employees to 350 in just a few years, social cohesion is so important. We want our employees to understand each other, what our jobs are and what we do, and getting real-time feedback is so important. So one of the tiles that you saw on our platform was linking out to Glassdoor. Yes, we run annual surveys where we ask our employees to tell us and talk about if we're a great place to work or where we rank in the top 100. But we also understand that engagement and the feedback from our employees needs to be in real time. So linking out to Glassdoor, we had one of our staff pop up and say, I love working here, it's a great organization, but Christmas is an exceptionally busy time for us, and I'm worried how stressed I'm going to be and how I'm going to handle it. So building a platform and using our SmartHub, you could see that we just went through to our resilience zone, which was reactive to employee feedback, to change the look and the feel of our program, to help support and educate our employees. And it's not just about the external well-being tools that we have, but also being able to educate employees and share and empathize with them the things that are going on. So really what we're looking at is what this technology can do for you as an organization is to not move all of your different systems or services to one provider, but make it really easy for your employees and make it simple for them to access and engage with. So another thing that I want to talk about, which is really important for us, and we've heard a number of people talk about how important recognition is, being able to have a system that employees are going to for everything from benefits to recognition to their learning and development platforms, you're being able to drive in more efficiency with the things that you're trying to do for your staff. So you can see here that we use recognition within our organization. And you can see that employees, and this was filmed at lunchtime, we had one of our leadership team recognize one of our staff members for 6 years service. But also having not just focused on the UK, but having a fully global platform where people can recognize, collaborate, all on a single space, but for them, they are seeing the content and information that is relevant for them. And I think everyone today has been speaking about the personalization and being able to tailor it to their workforce. And many of us want to get to a place where everything is run by robots or, is fully AI, but actually let's start in a place where it's simple and easy for your employees to access the things that you want to deliver out to them. So what we've seen is that organizations have been able to streamline the things they're delivering out to their staff and really make the most of the investment that they're having in all of those different areas. Now, one of the big things that this platform is all about is, yes, Reward Gateway does provide benefits and recognition tools and comm services, but actually for you, we want you to be able to lead us in terms of what does engagement platforms, what will they do for you, how will they operate. So we actually want days like today to hear what is important to you, to the people that are going to be introducing these types of platforms. And actually, we want to give a full invitation to everyone to actually help us in creating a system and a technology that is really going to help move the needle in employee engagement and give you guys the tool that you need to deliver your information and benefits and rewards out to your staff. So this is a really short introduction into what the technology is about, and what we believe is that it's going to change rapidly. I think what we've seen over the last couple of years is that your consumer tech, your Instagrams, your Snapchats, and your Facebooks is moving at 1 million miles an hour. And what we're trying to do is bridge that gap, because we feel that a lot of the time, some of the HR tech hasn't really been keeping up. So what we've created is our SmartHub system that hopefully will be able to service you in some of those ways. Okay. So thank you very much for my five-minute talk into SmartHub and the employee engagement technology. If there's any questions now that we can take, or anyone would like to speak to us afterwards, we'll be around all day.